Aiden, go ask Grandpa where the shovel at. Ask Grandpa where the shovel at. For me.
Racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil players like the go place. Said if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it, y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, you stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels shining. White diamonds, my Cyrus.
You need the shovel?
Look at me, stylish.
Then you need it? You need the shovel?
I'm gonna show outside shortly.
Okay, you can come down and find it. It's already right there.
We got momentum, we'll try to stop it. Got me scared in my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse good to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but now when I got it, look at my milestones when I took out the top.
You heard them?
Quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece.
That's an eagle.
You're fucking over there. I know. You should have told me. I really find my one. My black jacket.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Tossing this out wide to McFarland. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big game.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Cook, the ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run for the first time with Trenton Cannon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Brought down at the
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brewer. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Franklin. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And the Steeler 1st down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On 1st down, McFarland. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a run with McFarland. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
McFarland, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
For the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
1-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Cook following the penalty. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He was Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Steelers 3, Jets 0.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 19-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 10 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Jets 7, Steelers 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And now this throw complete to Washington. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
First down, Steelers.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Haskins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Haskins. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
The ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
The 23-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with McFarland. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Back to throw. Carter. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Steelers.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and now it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Connor on the toss left side, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to run with Connor, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner in the final seconds of the first half, and the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So tied for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Roll. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability. And they showed it on that last play.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll look to throw here. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Running with McFarland. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Carter looking to throw on second down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Steelers.
This is counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gonna give this time to the tailback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially when we get deeper in the game.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. On first down, McFarland, and he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
It's on the keeper. Taken down at the 19-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cannon, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A gain of 10 yards.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the carry.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Steelers.
Here's McFarland. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A couple of Jets there in on the stop. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
Pittsburgh.
On first down, McFarland. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. On the ground, it's McFarland. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check that. Little Mike 52 right here. 52. Right. Little Mike 52. Watch the screen.
They're going to look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he stopped immediately there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
at the 39-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Steelers.
Here we go with Haskins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it's going to be second down. Throwing now is Haskins. Back to Smith-Schuster. This time complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. Oh, boy, hang tight here. Down on the field, Juju Smith-Schuster. And everybody on that sideline holding their breath. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play action. Haskins. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
James Conner with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Steelers 31. Jets.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
7-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And this one incomplete.
It's second down.
So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start the drive with Conner. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Steelers.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were